Hello, my loves, and welcome to this week's reading for Cancer for the week of May 15th, 2023. As always, I recommend watching these for your rising and your sun sign since they are general readings. That way you can kind of take what resonates and leave what doesn't for you. And if you enjoy my content, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, share or subscribe. It really helps grow my channel. Otherwise, let's just jump right into it. For Cancer, let's see what Spirit has for Cancer this week. What guidance and messages our Cancer may need for the week ahead. Let's do one more shuffle. All right, baby Cancer, what we got going on? Okay, we have 5 wisdom card. We have pulled this one this week too. Let's see what else. 8 power. Ooh, I'm getting like some interesting images. 4 firm foundation. I'm getting writing. If some of you are considering writing a book, this seems like so specific. It might just be for like a couple people, but I was seeing you sitting and like writing a book, considering starting a book. And this could be like a biography. This could be information. It could be anything, right? This could be different for everybody, but it's because of like your life experiences that you've been pushed to share this. For some of you, maybe it's been like an idea in the back of your mind your whole life, right? Oh, someday I'll write a book. Someday this is something I'll get into. And for others, it seems like it just came up randomly for you, but you're being called to kind of share more and also to get things out on paper. So some of you, this could just be like preliminary stages. Like I said, just kind of getting things out on paper, journaling, and that eventually evolves into something else. Maybe you start sharing it with other people. Others, you're like, I'm sitting down and I'm starting this for real. Like I am making a whole plan. I'm literally writing a book. Like this is happening. So I love that for you. Also, this card is, showing all the things you have gone through were lessons that you had to go through in this lifetime to fulfill your path, to fulfill your destiny, and they are things to be shared with others, right? So to be really mindful of your tribe too at this time, like who you're sharing your time and energy with is definitely going to have a big impact on who you are. I see some of you doing like some sort of retreat, writer's retreat, creative retreat, expressive retreat, healing retreat, and just putting yourself out there with different people that feel exciting to you, that feel like they energize you, they make you think you can do big things. If your circle is not doing that for you right now, then I would definitely, reassess why. Like, why am I keeping myself in these circles of people that aren't really motivating to me? We're just kind of like gossiping and talking about people, but we're not really working toward our goals. We're not really working toward improving and growing and living our best lives. So the 8 power card is, for me, getting clear about your circle, being really honest with yourself about how the people around you influence you, and maybe part of you is just leaning into the comfort of, I've been hanging out with these particular people or types of people and it's just comfortable to me. It's what I know, right? But it's not necessarily like you're already feeling like you're outgrowing it. You're already feeling less comfortable around it. And that will just kind of grow and grow for you. Then you have 4 firm foundations. So this is particularly about your foundation in the material world, in the physical world. So you're really looking to build that at this time. Some of you might have left a dynamic where you were financially sharing money, depending on each other, and now you are looking to build more independent wealth. So whether it's like you just opened your own savings account or you have opened a new business account, maybe it's like you just got a credit card that you are going to redeem all these points from, just trying to make financial shifts, trying to be a little bit smarter with your money, trying to just make choices that you feel are going to impact you long term and help you long term monetarily. I think that's great. And then you have 2 waiting game. So, these changes that you're looking to implement, this like new life that you're seeking. I'm hearing like you really have been kind of shedding the things that you don't really align with anymore, and you have been working toward creating a new life for yourself and taking care of yourself in a different way. This could even be just like going to therapy for some of us, right? Really getting out there how we feel and looking to take accountability and change our lives. And, you know, this card is like you're doing all the things. Sometimes they just take a little time to come to fruition. So 2 is also a number of change. If you feel that, you know, it's taking so long, or, you know, you hoped by now you'd be in a different place, a different position, just know that these things are definitely coming. Things don't come overnight, right? Sometimes slowly, sometimes we don't even notice, oh my God, so much has changed in this amount of time, and you were so busy and distracted by other things. So definitely try to exercise patience if you can. I'm not surprised this came up too. For discontent and boredom, tired of waiting, tired of being where you're at. This card I also get a lot of not really appreciating the in-between moment. And I know that's hard for a lot of us, right? Like you have this vision and goal of what's to come and what your life is going to be like. But sometimes that has us miss out on the good things about where we're at now, right? Not everything is bad in this moment. I feel like the times that we go through our biggest challenges, that's where we really recognize like who is very supportive to us, who is nurturing to us. It really puts in perspective the great relationships that we have, the support that we have, just different things we might not have noticed if everything was like amazing and great all the time. So try to see like what is working for you, and instead of just like merely focusing on how much change that you want. All right, last and not least, we have 2 sacral chakra. So all about not only like our sexual and expressive energy, but our one-on-one relationships, how we relate to others, definitely being activated at this time. I do see kind of like sexual frustration is coming up for me. So if you're in a relationship, maybe feeling some sexual frustration or not like fully tied to your partner in that way, maybe there's a bit of a blockage there, which is emotional, I'm getting more than anything. So it could be as simple as opening up emotionally to your partner, and then that will, you know, kind of help you with that blockage moving forward sexually, instead of just like, let's just try to have sex and let's just try to like pretend it's fine to move forward, right? There's definitely some emotion there that needs to be worked through. And then if you're single, it is, you know, just feeling sexually kind of frustrated, wanting to connect with others, feeling like you have this like anger and frustration because you're going through so many changes, and like some of us use sex to kind of discharge some of that. So there's definitely other ways that you can discharge it, right? Like if you are unable to have someone to be intimate with, you know, just even like dancing, play, movement, like getting the hips moving, getting that area moving. Like I said, emotions are definitely stored in there too. So this is going to be a little bit different for everybody, but you can definitely do even like certain stretches to kind of move through some of that stuck and stagnant energy in that space, okay? But I hope that that helps you this week, Cancer, and can give you a little guidance for the week ahead. As always, if you like what I do, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, share, or subscribe, and I will see you next week. Take care.